Well, good afternoon, guys and gals. DIY slash CNC woodworker here with you again. Well, it's been a couple of days since my last video. I think in it I said I'll be back out tomorrow to finish sanding these plaques that I spray painted. Here's one of them. The other one got set somewhere else. Oh, right here in front of my face. Well, they're nice and set up and dry now, but I've had another problem. That third plaque that I was trying to make for the gentleman, I've tried 3 different times to get it to carve, and each time I had a crazy something going on with them. So I've had to mill down. I milled down the 12 to 12 plaque, and I milled down the 12 to 16 plaque. Now I've got to take the sander to them and all right, take the sander to them, James. There we go. To get the snipe out and milling it down process. Oh, look out, James. That was cute. It'll take a little bit to get all this snipe out. So I'm going to go ahead and finish all this sanding and get this snipe out, and I'll come back in a little bit when I've got that done. Okay, I got most of that snipe out. Now to take my little orbital sander. I use my small bench grinder, or my small, oh, I don't know what grinder you call that sander. Do the rough sanding on this. Now I'll take my little orbital sander and kind of smooth out the scratches. That's big grinder, big sander left. And I'll go put this board back on. Instead of being a 3/4 inch board like it started out, it's going to be about a 1/2 inch, maybe a tad under. This won't have as much bulk as the original one did. We'll see how that does. It'll be the 4th attempt at carving this plaque. So, whatever little profit margin I may have had from selling this plaque and going up in sawdust. But hey, I said I would do it for a price. It's not the customer's fault. I'm having trouble. The big sander really did a number on this board here in places. Let's see if this little orbital can get it out. Well, as usual, I've got a lot of grinding, sanding to do, folks. And there's not a lot of sense in you guys sitting here watching me sand. I'm going to go ahead and finish sanding this board down to an acceptable surface, and then I'll go into the shop, the CNC room, and put this thing down and start it carving. It's an 8-hour plus carving, so I will be back with you shortly. Okay, guys and gals, I'm back to where I was 4 days ago. Nothing like progress, is there? I've got that board in there. It has started carving. Everything looks good. Let's hope that when it's finished, it still looks good. What my problem was, why I had the problems I had, I can't begin to tell you. I've been doing this now for a little over 2 years, and it's the first time I've run into the particular problems I've had over the last few days. I guess somebody just wanted to let me know that I wasn't really in charge, but be that as it may. Okay, we're back to more sanding. I know that just thrills you to death to know that you're going to get to watch me sand some more. But hey, that's my life in a nutshell, sanding. But this will be a finished product here when it's done, hopefully. This again is another commissioned job here that I'm doing, so I need to make sure it looks the best that I can make it look, regardless of how much sanding I have to do on it or anything else that goes along with it. Oop, there goes plastic flying everywhere. But there's what it looks like. Sprayed over black. Now what I'll do is I'll go in here and I'll sand this and sand all this surface black off and leave the black just down in the lettering as you've seen before. And then I'll respray it with the polyurethane to seal the wood and bring the color out. That gloss polyurethane put a little shine on this flat black paint that I've got. So here we go. And I can already see parts of this wood has got black on it. It got through the polyurethane that I put on there. So I'll just have to sand it down until I get it all out. It looks like here at first glance that it's all coming up pretty good. So we'll see where we get with it. As I said before, I believe I said before, this particular plaque is 3/4 size, what I normally do, but at the client's request, they wanted a plaque about 3/4 the size of the one that I did for them before. So that's what they wanted, and that's what they'll get. I'm really easy to please. You request it, if I can do it, it'll get done. So, alright, I know this is going to be another short little bit of clip. Me saying all I'm doing is sanding, which that's all I'm doing right now. And there's no need you sitting here watching me sand, so I will stop the video at this moment. Or pause the video, I should say. And I'll finish sanding this up, getting it ready for the final coat of polyurethane. And when that's done, I'll come back and show you the product. I don't know what happened, folks. I looked up and my camera was off, so I was just saying I need to clean up, get all this stuff cleaned up from where I did all the milling a while ago, and get the floor in ship shape so I can start spraying my polyurethane. And I'll stop this video now again and get that done, and we'll be back with you in a while. Okay, testing. All right, folks, I think I've got the sanding done on this large plaque now. Did most of it off camera. So I did a little cameo there for you to let you know I was working on it. And I need to crank this thing up. I thought I had it turned on. I guess I have it turned off. Oh, I got it unplugged. James, that's why it's not working, James. You don't have it plugged in, dummy. Let me find this power cord I got over here. Excuse me while I get off camera for a moment. I was sitting here a second ago wondering, well, why isn't this thing running? It should be running. Well, it'll run when you plug it in to some juice. Like that. Boy, that sometimes I do amaze myself, people. I really do. I can imagine what it does for you. Oh well, I'll bring you some jocularity into your life. Is that a word? Probably not. I'm good at making up the word. It runs in our family, I think. But anyhow, trying to get all this dust out of all these letters. And this plaque will be ready for the finishing stages, which of course is the finished stages of polyurethane that I spray back on it. After I've already put 6 or 7 or 8 coats on here, I sand most of it off on the top. Of course I have to do that to seal the wood and keep the paint from spider webbing everywhere, running all through the grain and looking like the dickens. Now this one, I don't know if it'll show up on the camera or not. It's got some black paint in it that I can't get out because there were some cracks in this wood that kind of run all the way through it, real fine hairline cracks. So of course, the paint figured, hey, there's a indentation for me to get into. Let me get in there. And of course, I cannot get it out. So I'll just have to live with it. But for the most part, it's come out all right. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's going to look real nice. There you go. It looks nice like it is. I always got to do things backwards here on this viewfinder and this camera. Alrighty, I'm going to step over here off camera, set this up on my plaque where I spray things. And then I'm going to turn this noisy thing off. And excuse me while I jostle this camera around. Real professional photography you got here. But hey, you get what you pay for, folks. Yes, sir. You get what you pay for. All right. Let's see if I can get this where I can see it. Yeah, that looks like I'll be able to see everything. Get my polyurethane over here. And let's start final spraying these plaques here. And you can see the magic happen. At least that's what I call it. And that polyurethane gets on that wood and coats it good. And I use the gloss, clear gloss polyurethane. And it just makes those letters shine. I really like the way this comes out. So, there you are. Let me get this far side over here a little bit. Make sure I got good heavy coat on there. And I'll come back and probably put another heavy coat on there after that dries. To give it a real glossy finish. But this just, boy, I tell you, it looked good before I started spraying it on here, but well, when I spray this polyurethane on here, it just makes this thing stand up. Now, like I said, there's a couple of letters in here that looks like they're messed up because they got paint all in them that I couldn't get out, but that's where the cracks run down through there. Ain't anything I can do about that except try to ignore it. Get a good coating on this edge. Now let's coat it one more time this way. Alright, when I'm done with this, I've got to let these sit here and dry for several hours. And then I'll come out and look at them, and I imagine I will put another coat on them, but I'll make that determination when I look at them again after they've had a chance to dry. And inside I have that other carving that I'm redoing for the 4th time. It's another commission piece, so I have to get it right. No halfway work on it. I'm going to go in and check on it. It is estimated almost 8 hour carving. I started it roughly at 1 today. It'll run till about 9 or 9:30 tonight before it's done, but I'll go in and take a look at it and get some idea what it's going to look like. So I'll be back with you again shortly. All right, folks, this is going to be the end of this video. I've got these pieces final sprayed with the polyurethane final coat, just drying. I'll let them dry overnight. Now, I've got to flip both pieces over and polyurethane the back side, but I'll do that tomorrow, but that's not something worth taking the time of the video for. But there's the 2 plaques. The anniversary plaque on the right, that'll be going up to north central Texas, and the Pledge of Allegiance plaque will find a spot here on a wall in my house. But that's it for now. I do thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed these videos at all, I would ask that you subscribe to my channel, and if you don't enjoy them, well, you got a delete button. For now, that's it. Have a nice day, and God bless.